President Ruto's policy is Africa-focused, based kind of policy.
Yeah.
That does affect the global policy?
No, you see, it does not affect the global policy because that's multilateral diplomacy, isn't it?
Yes.
So we have the United Nations, whose focus is on proactively maintaining peace and stability globally. But then we have the African Union, whose focus is protecting Africa's sovereignty. And I don't think there's any conflict. And Ruto's focus on Africa is very important for Kenya, and especially when we look at trade and where Kenya is going. We need to develop a larger market, and that's why we have the African Continental Free Trade Agreement.
Yes.
That is so important to us because when we try to reach those markets out there in Europe, there are so many non-tariff barriers as compared to the African market. So I think the focus on the African continent is the right way to go.
And why Africa focused?
You see, Africa is a constellation of many nations, and we are coming from the same subframe. It's easier for us to understand one another. Let's compare that with our entry into Asia or into Europe, and you will see the difference very clearly. You find that when you go to Singapore, to Korea, the culture is different. The thinking is different. But when I go to Uganda or to Tanzania or to Ghana, there is a commonality in our values, in our culture, and it is easier to deal with those people than the outside world.